who is the chairman, who is the party leader of DCP? He said it from Mount Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua. I'm the deputy party leader of DCP. So he says DCP is closer to Kakamega. That is his argument. I'm just saying what is happening within Western Kenya. Then he's arguing the deputy party leader of DCP is closer to Kakamega because deputy party leader of DCP is from Kakamega. That is his argument. So let that continue. But what I can assure you, talking to where I sit, from the lens of official position, we are going to win Marava. That's the summary. But let not people panic and begin throwing so many words. By the way, I never said the chairman is a junior officer. I only say the chairman of DK is not a member or is not a principal who sit among the other principals to discuss very senior things up there. Something is happening. We are not going to lose it. It's important to mention that. And there's no hurry. Let's see what happens now. On the issue of Baringo, let me tell you what will happen. We are aware that they met in Dubai when the president was coming from the US with Gideon Moi. We are aware that the president is keen to have Gideon Moi drop from Baringo. Now, what we know from that meeting, let alone what is written in the press, is that Gideon Moi refused to step down. And today he is supposed to present his papers at Cabinet, followed by Lalis. Now, what happens is that, unfortunately, a lot of businesses associated with Gideon Moi have been denied licenses. Others have been, I don't want to say crushed, but really being put on the state ladder. He has been doing some geothermal exploration licenses cancelled and all that. So what the people of Baringo are saying, they want Gideon Moi to vie, and I can tell you, if Moi vies in Baringo, most likely he's going to win that seat. He's going to win that seat, and that is the fear the state has. But for how long can you be calling people to buy them off? Look at what they did with Banisa. That guy was going to win that seat, but he was promised a lot of money and opportunity.
It would appear Democracy for Citizens Party DCP Secretary for Planning and Economic Affairs Dr. Peter Mbae has expressed confidence that his party will secure victory in the upcoming Malava by-election. He said the party is fully prepared to face the contest with the same energy and seriousness as a national election, emphasizing that the race carries a great political importance for the party and its supporters. Dr. Mbae explained that the Malava by-election is more than just a local race, describing it as a chance for DCP to restore public trust and demonstrate its growing influence across the country. He noted that the party has built a strong grassroots network and that its work's message of hope and change has been well received by residents in Kakamega County. He called for calm among supporters, saying that there is no need for panic or internal disagreement as party heads into the campaign period. He further clarified that the Democratic Party Action Party of Kenya, DAPK, leader Eugene Wamalwa has not yet made any declaration of withdrawing from the coalition or opposing the DCP's decision to field a candidate. Dr. Mbae said both parties remain part of the broader position alliance but retain the independent when it comes to fielding candidates in by-election. He said the constitution and political agreement allow each party within the coalition to participate in election as long as it serves the interest of their supporters. According to Dr. Peter Mbae, DCP's move to field a candidate in Malava is not meant to undermine the coalition unity, but to strengthen its presence in Western Kenya. He said political competition among friendly parties is healthy and can help test their popularity ahead of future election. And can help test their popularity in their future election. He explained that the DCP leadership in Kakamega has made the decision after a wide consultation with local leaders, party officials, and community representatives, all of whom agree that the region deserves to have an active DCP presence. In his remarks, Dr. Mbae dismissed claims that DCP's participation in the Malava race would create tension within the united opposition. He said there is no agreement bidding DCP to step aside for any other party, and all coalition members should focus on promoting democratic competition instead of a political confrontation. He also noted that Eugene Wamalwa, the APK, and Rigathi Gachagwa's former allies had previously supported multi-party participation within alliances, making the current debate unnecessary. The DCP official stated that Malava by-election would be a key political test for the party, and it aims to prove its ability to mobilize voters and deliver tangible results on the ground. He said the campaign team has already been formed, and the regional coordination, ward representative and youth leaders taking charge of mobilizing effort in the constituency. The party plans to hold community meetings, door-to-door engagement, and public rallies in the coming days to popularize its candidate and manifesto. He said that the DCP will focus its campaign on development issues that directly affect residents, including youth unemployment, agriculture, and healthcare. He emphasized that the party's approach is people-centered and rooted in finding local solutions to local problems. He added that DCP leadership in Kakamega has been keen in listening to people's concern, and the Malava race provides an opportunity to turn those conversations into action. Dr. Mbae said his party's strategy is to earn the trust of voters through honest and consistent engagement, not through political intimidation or allies of convenience. He noted that the DCP message of integrity, inclusivity, and accountability resonate strongly with many Kenyans who feel left out by mainstream political parties. He said the Malava by-election will help the party measure how far it comes since its formation and how well it is received at the grassroots level. Responding to critics or criticism from some opposition figures who questioned DCP motives, Dr. Mbae said the party's involvement is based on principles, not rivalry. He said its party adding the cooperation and cooperation can coexist in a democratic settings. He said the people of Malava deserve to choose freely from all available candidates, including those representing smaller parties like DCP. At the same time, some leaders from Kakamega have voiced concerns about the move by DCP to field a candidate. They argued that the decision could disturb efforts to unite the lawyer community under one political umbrella. They said the region have been working toward building consensus around a common leadership and warned that DCP's decision could see an attempt to assert dominance over other political parties.
The family, right? Those are our cousins. Those are the part of the coalition. I don't know why let people present their papers today. Our candidate is going to present their papers today. The Honorable Busiega. Then let the family issues continue.
But you've had the threats that if at all you insist on fielding a candidate there, that DAP could even consider leaving the united opposition. Do you think it's that bad? Is it that serious?
Thank you. The person making the threat is not a principal. If you had that, it's a person, I think the chairman of DAPK. He is not the principal. The principals have a code of understanding of how they do their own things. And there are some things which cannot be given to second-tier people. So maybe there's some information he doesn't have. If you saw the clip, immediately after he spoke, Eugene Wamalwa spoke. He never alluded to that. He only hit the opponent because we only have one opponent. Okay? We only have one opponent. The mantra is one. Okay? We have one opponent who is we have one understanding of agenda. Ruto must go and one term. So these are the issues about these are the issues going down here. Eugene Wamalwa never spoke about leaving the coalition or any threats to DCP. Withdrew the candidate.
I know you've addressed this before in this forum because the way you handled Mbae North as a united opposition, and what you're doing in Malava is very different. That in Mbae North, you agreed as a team that you'll field only one candidate, and even DCP had to withdraw its candidate. Why didn't you do the same for Malava? Why this contestation? Is it necessary to have two candidates from two parties that are supposed to be working together?
There are two issues there, Fred. Number one, the issues that were around Mbae are not the same issues around Marava. First of all, let's agree. So we cannot do this. Look at how we did Magarini, right? Look at how we did Magarini. There was a candidate before from DCP. He withdrew, he resigned. Then we went to somebody who had been promised by UDA, the guy who went to court. And then he was denied a chance in UDA. Then he came to us, and he's our candidate, and we are going to win Magarini. So Marava, they presented the candidate yesterday. We are going to present our own today. Let the campaigns continue. Nobody have said anything. I mean, by the way, who said that our aim is to win as united opposition? So who said that both the DAP candidate and DCP cannot go on and none of them win? It's a win for the united. I'm just saying.
How can they both win?
No, one may win, but from the official position. Who said they can't win? Who said one of them must drop? But number two, the election is not tomorrow. There is how the mechanism is working. Let the candidates continue on the ground. We are doing our own analysis. We are doing our own scientific methods. And there are many things. Elections are not tomorrow. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's listen to Zakaria Baraza, because I've seen him on the campaign trail in that region of the country. And do you agree with Dr. Mbae on